fighting narcissist people? That's actually a question that I received. And when I read it, I just really felt the energy of it. And I had an answer straight away. The answer is, do not fight narcissist people. Do you feel it? Because as empaths, we collect narcissists, right? Narcissists like to collect empaths. We as empaths are usually, especially not initially, aware that we're collecting these narcissists. Narcissists are very aware. Isn't that interesting? So even if you're an intuitive empath, at the beginning, often you don't realize someone's a narcissist. However, many of us have grown and learned from this, and we're now very aware. Sometimes it still catches us by surprise, right? Okay, so we all know now that narcissists are difficult to deal with and they operate in a certain way. In my reading sessions, I always spot if someone's a narcissist, as in usually someone else around my client who's really affecting them. And it's like the narcissist energy is very clear, very, very clear. I will say straight away, this person is a narcissist. 100% of the time, the person is, yes, I know, or oh my God, thank God you told me that. That makes a lot of sense, right? And it's that validation. So with narcissists, they're really difficult to pin down, and they're difficult to argue with. Don't argue with them. So even if you have someone close to you that's a narcissist, and yes, it's normal in relationships of whatever form to sometimes have heated debates or arguments and things come up. So sometimes the answer isn't don't argue, because there are really viable things points for you to get across and so on. But just having said that, that's the point. It's the points. Narcissists are often point makers. So you're in a losing battle. There's a no-win situation. If you argue with a narcissist and you feel like you won in the end, which is hard to do, you're friggin' exhausted, you're depleted, they've zapped out everything from you, and they will try again to gain that energy from you. On the other hand, when you lose, same, you're exhausted, depleted, and you're going through all this messed up stuff inside of yourself, right? So you build up a resentment, and it goes on, triggers are formed. So it's a no-win situation either way. So next time that you're in a situation where there's a narcissist in front of you and something's come up, and whether it's a new thing or it's a conglomeration of things and you're just built up to a point, see if you can just see how my hand is up here. Just think of it this way. You're keeping them at bay, even just in your mind, right? Just feel that difference now, keeping them at bay. Don't give them the energy. Don't give them anything to work with. They'll be looking for stuff. They'll be looking for buttons, be looking to stir you. When they stir you, they win, because they start, it's like I'm feeling it now energetically. It's like a wire, a cord that goes within you. So right now I'm feeling it, for example, from them, through their eyes, because they're noticing, through their third eye, even if they're not otherwise apparently intuitive. They often operate on a perceptive level of some kind, whether they're aware of it or not, right down to your gut, right? Or wherever in your body. That's how I'm feeling it now as we're speaking. That's how it's coming through. So you want to avoid those triggers and be aware of them. So if they're suddenly triggering you and these little triggers are coming up, be aware of it in your body, be embodied, be aware of it, keep your hand up, even in your mind. Don't give them your energy. It really is that simple. And I know that is not applicable to every situation. So I get it. However, I'd like you to at least start thinking this way and giving it a go, maybe in still smaller situations, just small little things, just have practice, have a go, see the difference. Because the very words fighting narcissist people, you're already coming in with the mentality of fighting. You're already coming in with your headgear, ready to go to war, to battle. I'm in battle mode, right? You can't win battle with a narcissist either way. Even if you win, you still lose. What do you lose? You lose yourself. So to oppose that, protect and preserve yourself. It's not worth it. It's not worth the battle. Like that saying, choose your battles. Choose your battles with a narcissist. That might be another way to say it. So hope that little energy tip helps. Let me know what you think and how that goes. I warmly welcome you to join my Facebook group, Spiritual Development for Empaths and Energy Sensitives. The link is below this video. When you join, you'll be asked a couple of questions that are optional, and you're welcome to ask me a question there, as I will choose some of the questions that I resonate with to make videos about as topics, question answer topics, and I won't mention your name. So go ahead and join. Links below. And you don't have to answer the questions if you don't want to. When you join, you're in this beautiful safe space for energy sensitives who otherwise feel alone and different, and just would like a place to be themselves, learn, grow, share and connect.